Hey YouTube, this is Husband212 again, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my Tippmann 98. I'm going to be totally disassembling it, cleaning it. It's not already cleaned. I think I already cleaned it. Basically, just to let any of you guys know, as a Tippmann 98, what to do if you don't know what to do. Obviously, there's probably like another 1,000 videos on what to do. This is my way how to do it. So you're always gonna want to have it on safe. You're gonna want to take off the unnecessary part when you're cleaning it. You're gonna want to take off the feed neck. Another thing, you're gonna need a 1/8 inch Allen key, hex key. Another thing that you can remove is the foregrip. This splits, so that if you ever need to clean that, you can clean it. You could use it for spare parts. I put like an O-ring, ball D10, extra screw or two, just in case you need it. Uncle Si's talking to me. A lot of companies nowadays are making their like mag-fed guns, and they have like a fake mag, and you can run that gun with a hopper, and then that fake mag holds all your Allen keys, spare O-rings, basically everything you need. Okay, now that I have unscrewed the 7 screws, you can pull them out. They should come out pretty easily, but excuse me, some of them don't come out as easily as you can see. Yeah. So now, find the smallest Allen key that you have that comes with the Tippmann 98 to unscrew these 3 top little screws. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it's like 12:30 at night, so I'm trying to be quiet. There's 2 out of 3. Let's get the last one. The key to using a hex, Allen key, whatever, is when it's in tight. Regular unscrewing is in tight. You want to start with it like this to finish unscrewing or screwing it in. You want to use it like this. So untightening it, unscrewing it, tightening it. Probably another turn or 2. And yep, just like that, comes right off. So there's my Picatinny rail. Okay, now let's get down to the gun. I hope you guys can see that. Now it's kind of easy. All you gotta do is move the back half of the receiver, front half of the receiver. Watch out for the parts, springs and stuff flying all over. You won't get hit by those. Now, as you can see, my spring already came out, so you're gonna take that out. You're gonna have to get a new one because it's bent, along with this piece. It's kind of funny because I know every piece and what it's called. Oh, sear. It's the sear spring. And you are always going to want to have an open spot in your parts kit, gear bag type thing. Like I use this. Like I have a double-sided fishing box I emptied out, cleaned out really good, and just put all my crap in it. It's got two sides. Like I got all my little like lubricant and little stuff on the side. Like on the other side, I got the bigger screwdrivers, like silicone, super glue, a lot of the bigger stuff. Needle nose pliers, vice grips, etc., etc. Take out your ball detent. Now, with caution, take out your safety. Take off the trigger guard. And safely remove your trigger and your trigger spring. Put that aside. And you're going to want to watch for these little pegs, because these come out really easily for some reason. I don't know why on my gun, but they just come out easily. You're going to want to loosen your macro line 2 to 3 turns. Just because, so it doesn't put any spring pressure. You're always going to want to release the spring. Make sure you don't lose the pieces to that. I'm running just a normal 98 spring. And this piece right here that sits on your that sits in between the hammer and the like back piece, that is going to get the most friction out of every piece on your gun besides O-ring on your air tank. So you are going to want to replace this, I'd say at least twice a year. Set that aside. You're also going to want to wipe that down and clean it. I have already previously cleaned everything else off. I'm just walking through it for you guys. The cocking hammer, as you can see, it's got grease on because I just cleaned it out not too long ago. Set that aside. Now this is where you want to pay attention. You do not want to put your gun together like I have done many times. Get it completely put back together and have your bolt back on backwards. Get out on the field, no wonder my gun ain't shooting because the bolt's on backwards. As you can see, my bolt is very clean. It's supposed to be very clean. It's very clean. You're also going to want to watch your O-ring around bolt. Watch that. Put that out to the side. Now, this, actually I think it comes apart. Might not. Yeah, it comes apart. You're gonna wanna watch that. Now the hammer comes apart in 3 pieces. It's got the like bar that holds it together. You got the hammer itself, O-ring, which I don't think that ever wears down. If it does, I'll be surprised. And it's got the insert, plastic insert, that holds the spring, and the cocking handle goes down in there and holds it all together. Put that out to the side. Okay, now I gotta find like a little pointer. I'll use this. Now right here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you got a O-ring right here. Yep, you want to check that every once in a while. As you can see, I missed a spot when I was cleaning. I have a little bit of goop right there. just the littlest spot, which I've learned the hard way, if you don't clean the littlest spot on your gun in the long run will fail. In many, many different ways. Trust me. Don't just think I'm BSing you. It happens. Another spot you're really gonna want to clean is where this rests and where it slides forward and backwards. As you can see, that's really, really worn down. So yeah, you're gonna want to watch that. Another spot you can probably see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but another spot that's really worn is the where I screw my barrel in, obviously, and then right where the bolt hits the paintball. As you can see, that's really scratched, worn down, smooth. Another thing you're really, really, really gonna want to watch is dirt in your macro line or by the ASA. Any dirt gets in there, not a very good situation. On the flip side of the frame, you have your safety goes in there, little warning restriction, your feedback goes in here, the front of your grip, foregrip, another grip, your rear grip, your sights, and then right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Post a comment in the video if you can't, and I'll redo this. But right here, for people that want to run like cyclones or a response trigger, that's where those go. Flip back over. Yeah, and you're also going to want to watch, if you flip it over, you're also going to want to watch for the little parts that come out. So I've had to replace a lot of little parts that have fallen out and I have not noticed. And that's why your gun manual will be your best friend. Okay, now let's start putting the pieces back together. I have my hammer. This thing, I do not know what it's called. You're going to want to make sure that the silver from edge to edge is lined up with this like loop right here. That. Okay, let's see what else can I put in. The bolt. Put it in the right way, facing forward, O-ring out. At this point, it should be able to slide without any problem. Now, find the hole on the top here. Find that, insert it, roll it over. Pick it back up. Find the spot in the bolt. It should be able to slide back and forth, no problem. And when you're going back and forth, you should feel the hammer hit, and then kind of like it'll hit, and it'll like snap. Let's start the front. Put in your ball detail. You're always going to want to make sure that that's flat. It doesn't really matter, but just check it. Insert my. You're gonna want to turn this black part. Not a lot, just a little bit. Almost all the way unscrew it. Oh, I did not want that to happen. Another place that you're really going to want to clean out is where you adjust your velocity. That's rusted, so I might have to do something about that. which in my case is not good. Oh, there we go. Oh, will it go in? Yes, it goes in. Just give it a turn or two. You don't have to tighten it too tight for now. Okay, now starting with the trigger. Insert the trigger. Wait to put in the spring. Insert the sear. Pull it back all the way. Wait to put in spring. You want to wait on that. Put in the safety, which goes in the hole in front of the trigger. Put in your cocking hammer. And all of this doesn't have to be specifically exactly what I'm doing in order. Just do it in the order you want, but you're going to want to start from one side. You want to skip all over. You want to work from either front to back or back to front. Normally front to back works best. Let's see what else I have. The foregrip, which I can put in up front. I have the bolt, not the bolt, the spring. Main spring. Now I will talk about springs. I will put in my sear spring and my trigger spring. You'll feel it click or go forward. Make sure everything is where it should be. Just double check. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to put on the front first, not the back, the front. Because it's got like a little lip